Hello everyone, Fudge3004 here. I am in Osiris New Dawn. I think that in this episode, let's go ahead and plan on going to Aziel. And I also did a little bit of research for what was on Xur, and if we were to go back to Xur, which we probably will, we're going to need something better to help ourselves out. Now, I said that I am glad that I made the fabricator in there because this printer doesn't have everything that the fabricator does. It has some good stuff, just not everything that we need. The fabricator is going to have more of what we need. So, let's come back in here. And in the fabricator, watching a couple of videos from other YouTubers that I watch, I saw them do some things that I did not know because I hadn't actually looked at it. We need to make cooling unit, which is going to be good to help us out. That will get us to be cooler on Xur, because remember Xur is really hot, but we need tungsten and nickel, and we gotta find that somewhere. And here's a hydrogen torch. We need to, of course, open that ability, and this is that can unleash a powerful stream of fire, so we probably want something that's going to do some cooling. And let's see if there is anything that can do some cooling, because I know one of the guys that I watch used a cooling weapon of some sort on the enemies there on Xur, and we need to be able to find that, whatever it is. Let's go to F3 and let's go to our skills, and let's look under here and see charge rifles, hydrogen torch, cryo rifle. This one right here unlocks the ability to craft a cryo rifle. A hydrogen rifles fire a large hyper cold freezing stream that'll require a hydrogen canister for fuel, craftable and an advanced fabricator. So you know what that means. We have to make an advanced fabricator. Combat points, we don't have very many combat points, so we're not going to be able to open that up until we do quite a bit of combat. I actually have been flying around learning how to fly the ship better. And Xur was really hot, and we need to go to Aziel because that's the one we have not been to yet. It's somewhere out there. Let's go to Aziel. I am actually going to build like this furnace that I have here. I'm going to build that on Aziel. I'm going to build a base on there too, because I saw him build bases on Aziel. I think it was. I know he built a base on Xur. And the content creator YouTuber that I watch is IGP, and he actually does quite a bit of Osiris. He's really good. He doesn't go to explaining a lot of stuff in detail, like how he does things. He just does things. He kind of thinks you know how to do things already, but he's more for entertainment than anything. And maybe once we find some of the things, we can maybe actually build like the GAV, which we can build. We just need a few more things. The rover we can build, but now we have the Czernium, and maybe we can actually build a heavy class OAMU, and that would actually be really good to get around, and we should try that. We're not going to do that this episode. We'll try to do that. Oops, sorry about that. We'll try to do that in the next episode or something, depending on how long this episode goes. But we can try to do the heavy class stuff and just kind of see how that works, because we can build all this stuff on other planets too, and then we can really do some exploring. I am taking quite a bit of stuff with me when we go out there. I'm taking some barrels, and I have some stuff here. I'm going to try to build a base, but I have to build the forge for that, or the furnace at least, to be able to smelt this stuff down, and I'm taking extra supplies here, as you can see. I did make quite a few more of the oxygen canisters, so I have them, and I don't have to worry about running out of oxygen, and I also learned how to get Czernium a lot better. I do have a little bit of Czernium on me, and we need to go do that. I'll show you guys that as soon as I can. Let's go into space, go to Aziel, and see what is there, and then we will look at maybe setting up a small base, and possibly I don't want to set up like the debris base. I'd like to set up a real base because of you know, dangers there that could be there. Let's go find out what's there. Excuse me, and then we are going to see about setting some stuff up. Okay, so I'm in my ship, and I've actually learned how to fly this thing a lot better. And so because of that, I've actually been trying to do better with it. So I've actually kind of gotten it where I'm doing pretty good flying around now, and I think I'm getting the hang of this. It just takes a little bit of practice and a lot of time to take your time to learn how to do it. Using the W and S keys, I go up and down, and then of course A and D keys to go left and right. Let's go into space and see what we can find. Okay, press space to enter the planet. Alright, we're in space. Alright. Now the keys do the opposite here. There's Zer. Now if you remember correctly, when we were at Zer, we saw that big blue star. Now the big blue star is that one right there. We are a long, long ways away from that star, and that tells you where Proteus 2 is. I did not realize that we had gone that far to Zer. Yeah, alright, cool. Use your Q and E keys to level yourself out. Let's go ahead and go there, and we will check that out. Alright, we just got to Aziel, and let's go ahead and go into the planet, and let's see what we can find here. Go down, look at the planet, let's go in. Let's look around and see what we can find. Probably want to be in the rockier areas, I would think, just because of the chance to find stuff, because I know on Zer, on the outside edges, there was nothing, just like there is on the map for the regular Proteus 2. There is nothing out there on the edges, and I don't think we want to actually be out there. So we want to try to find things if we can. Let's come out here somewhere. Let's check this out. This looks interesting. We try to land first, hopefully in a safe place, and we will check out Aziel. Good, we landed good. You can tell you land because the ship will turn off. And that's one of the best ways to know if you have landed okay. Now, I did forget the rifle again. Can't seem to remember any of that stuff. Looking at the temperature down on the bottom left, it's minus 131 degrees Fahrenheit apparently. So it's cold here. This looks like iron. Yep, that's iron. We did this last time on Zer, didn't we? Found of iron and regulars. Whoa. Oh, scared me. Hey, look at this cow giraffe. Okay, they're unusual. Haven't seen a cow giraffe before. What are you doing? And you thought No Man's Sky creatures were weird. Let's see what this guy would give us. Oh, tree bark? Alright, didn't know cow giraffes would give you tree bark, but whatever. Alright, let's come over here. That's more iron. You can tell by the red in it. Oh, what the heck? You having problems there, son? I think the game is kind of glitching with me. Ooh, what's this? Let's check this out. I don't know what this is. Oh, magnesium. Ooh, hey, tungsten. Nice. We need tungsten. I know we built stuff with that. I'm just not exactly 100% sure. I did see some stuff that required tungsten. I just don't remember what it was. It looks like we can pick up rocks out here too, so we can use those for bashing things. We shouldn't need to, but we might need to. Good, pure tungsten. All right. That's gonna help us out. What's this? Okay, that is I have no idea what that is. It's not coming with us, so apparently we don't need it. Probably more tungsten. Yep, that's more tungsten. I think we probably have. Okay. Oh, we can use plutonium. We can use quite a bit of these resources anyway, especially if we're going to be building a base out here. And I don't know, like I said, what the tungsten is for, but we'll be finding out. And looking on the wiki for Aziel, there are lava pools here, and there's also nickel here somewhere. I don't know what the nickel is going to look like. I'm just going to have to try to find it wherever it may be. We need to make sure we don't go too far away from our ship. I think we'll be okay. It is going to get oxygen, you know, from the atmosphere. Our suit will be doing okay for that. That's obviously aluminum. Let's go to our tool right here. That's aluminum. Maybe we can use this. This might actually be a better idea than smacking every rock that we find. Okay. Base metal. Alright. Iron. Tungsten. That's the best way to do it instead of whacking everything and wasting our tool. Iron. I don't see what I'm base metal looking for yet. I haven't found what I'm looking for. That's base metal. And hopefully we'll be able to find it, but I'm not sure. I can always get in the ship and also look around, fly around a little bit in this area and just see. I've heard there's blinding snowstorms on here or whatever, ice storms, I don't know, something like that. And I think this may be one of them, and if so, that's not so good. Now, where's our jet? Let's go fire a jet. I keep on calling it a jet, and it's a spaceship. Call it a plane, call it a jet. Let's get inside. Now our suit is not hot, so I guess that's like a good thing. Whoa, what are you doing there, buddy? Where did I learn to fly at? This definitely was not here. You guys are probably thinking I lied to you, aren't you? There we go, that's better. Okay. That looks over there like maybe where we may want to go. Let's check this out over here and just see what there is. Then we'll land our ship over here somewhere close by. Alright. Sure didn't do a very good job of flying out of those. Ooh. I see crab monsters. Suit temperature low. That's not good. Let's get out our scanner and let's see what we can find. I know I saw a crab monster somewhere around here, I just don't know where. It is so hard to see here. Okay, there's our ship. Need to make sure to keep that in sight, because if we get in trouble... Oh, there are gases here. Alright, let's see. Ice crab monster. Uh-oh. Run away, run away. Run away. Run away. I'm not seeing it attacking us right now, so that's good. Our ship health is doing okay. Alright, I don't think he followed us. It looks like more of those cow giraffe things. There's the crab monster. Another one. Oh, yay, there's two of them. Oh, this is going to be fun. Alright, I'm going to look around here a little bit. Oh, there's lava. I don't think... Ooh, suit temperature high. So we go from high to cold. Hey, nickel. Found it. Let's get some nickel. Hopefully some monsters will not be... Ooh, nice copper. We need copper. I am sure. For what? I don't know, but we'll find out. Precious metal. Titanium, copper, good. More nickel. Alright. Now remember, guys, to use your... Oh, cool. What's that? Obsidian. Good. Sure we'll be needing that. Now you can see that my... Okay, I'm not hot, but I'm not cold either. And what they also said is if you land in the wrong place with the lava and stuff, you'll die fat. Oh shoot, my suit's full. Okay, I'll come back for that. I'm at 107% capacity. They say that you will die really fast if you land in the wrong place where the lava is, which I guess kind of stands to reason. Let's give that a part scroll, so I put my tool away, because if you scroll like one full click, then you end up going to like your other weapon or tool or whatever. But if you put your tool away, then you won't have to worry about you can run faster is what I'm trying to say. Let's put our stuff on the ship, and we're going to try to find a decent place to build that maybe isn't going to be filled with monsters and everything else. One thing I'm noticing is it's very hard to see here. That's going to be a huge drawback. We have to make sure we know where our thing is at all times. Let's go to G. And let's put this stuff in here. Wow, we already got 50 nickel. That's good. Alright. Okay, got quite a bit of tungsten. So that's a good thing. There's that bark. Okay, we can't eat it. I thought that we could eat it, but we can't. I didn't remember if we could or not. Go and put that away, and let's go and put the copper on there too. Now our ship is gonna get full here pretty soon if we're not careful. So we better be, watch the space on our ship. We're gonna have our space, but that's gonna go awfully fast if we're really not careful. Let's try to get some more nickel if we can. My tool is actually starting to get worn down. It's the one on the far right, the 6 that has a red line underneath it. And we're going to have to get some more stuff. Hopefully we will be able to build a base here pretty soon, and we can get a forge, the furnace going, and then maybe we can hopefully build the forge here pretty quickly too. Maybe if I traverse this carefully, we can... Ooh, yikes. Okay, I'm not hot, but I'm not cold. Okay, I saw obsidian. Where did I see obsidian? Precious metal is going to help us out, but if we can always find this place again, then that's actually going to be good for us. There's more obsidian. I think we probably have quite a bit of obsidian. I'm not going to get too worried about getting a lot of that. But I would like to get some more nickel if we can. There's lots of precious metal around here. I don't know what that gas is over there, but we're going to have to traverse this quite carefully. It looks like it's actually not too bad as long as kind of stay out of the crater and maybe go right along the edges. Watch our suit health. Okay, we're getting into dangerous territory now. Maybe we can... go across there and around here. And let's see what that is. Oxygen, yay! That should be nitrogen? Oh, chlorine, okay, nice. Oh, crab monster. Maybe if we kind of stay over here, the lava might help to protect us some. I know when IGP was playing and some of the other ones that they said that there were no monsters on Aziel at that time, so but it's been a while since he has recorded any Osiris, and I don't think he knew that they put them back on, and they apparently did, and yeah, they're quite dangerous. I want to find some nickel, and then we are going to look at a place. Maybe we'll go over there like where those rocks are, because that'd be a lot easier to find, and then we can have our place there and park outside of there for our safe area. That way our ship doesn't get trapped in there again, because we really don't want that to happen. Remember to try to keep your ship in sight, so that way you know where you are, because if you don't, you might be sorry, just like I almost was. Okay, good. A little bit more nickel. Okay, our ship is right here. I actually thought I turned the dirty lens off, but apparently I did not. Or maybe it just doesn't turn off as much as I think it should. Whatever the case, I thought I had helped myself out, but maybe not. Because, you know, it's kind of a pain when you got all these scratches and everything and you're squinting to try to see what's going on. Yeah, let's not go there. Oh, man, it's dark here. Holy moly. It is dark. Okay, spaceship, alright. Yeah, I'm not so sure that this is good to be out here right now like this. See, turn off the lights, it's dark. We might actually wait until the light comes back out, and then we'll go over there to that place behind us. Well, maybe we can just actually... that right over there. Oh, I see. It drops down. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't. Yeah, you can see the lava right down there beneath me, so yeah, this is not going to be good. Alright, this is going to be a lot harder than I thought. Won't exactly know where to land until I actually get that far. Yeah, this is hard. This is very hard in the dark, I can tell you that much. Should have waited. Well, it's okay. We don't need any fuel in our ship, so we can wait at least until daylight. I am going to hopefully wait until daylight to see what's all going on and find that place, wherever it is that we were, and I'll catch up with you guys once that point comes. Okay, I see something right there, kind of. Okay, there are those. Okay, whoa. Okay, we were screaming past those. Okay. This is not going too particularly well, as you guys can probably tell. I'm just going to try to land here, right here. Just land right in this spot and wait it out. As you guys can see, we're kind of in a bad area. I'm going to get out, kind of try to explore a tiny little bit of the area. Wish I could leave spotlights on my ship. I know I could probably drop something to... I could have a work light somehow, but... They're throwing things at us. I am going to wait by my ship and wait for daylight. I'll catch up with you guys at that point. I landed where those rocks were that we were kind of flying around that I couldn't really see anything, and there's a whole bunch of plutonium in here, and I do mean a bunch. I thought it might have been lithium, but okay, there is lithium. There's lithium and plutonium in here, and that's good. That gives us a lot of resources to work with. And of course, precious metal and everything else like that. I was just looking for that place with the hot lava. And you know what? Maybe that's right over here, huh? That looks like it's right over here. And maybe, you know... Oh, yes! Look at this! Look at this! This is what I was looking for. This is why I wanted to come to Aziel. Haha. Diamond. This is what I came here for. That was the whole point of coming to this planet, was to find this, because this is hard to find. Alright, yes, I am happy about that, I'll tell you what. In case you can't tell. I know there's not like a massive amount of it here, but there's more than there is on the Proteus 2, and if that was an ice crab monster, then I can really only assume this is going to be an ice snubs over there. Whoa, that gal right there, that's the one. Yep.
Vitals dropping.
Wow, that was bad.
Vital stabilized.
Yes, that was a nice stubs. Not so friendly, huh? One more. Oh man, I saw a diamond. Where did I see? Right there. Somewhere over here. Diamond. Okay, there. Alright. This is what I came here for. I've heard that it was on... Oh, I see. Okay, now I see it. Alright, that's cool. That's the reason why I wanted to come here, because I heard that it was on here, and I just wasn't sure where. I mean, you can look at coordinates and stuff, but things have changed, and they do say that on the wiki, and things may not be where they always were. And if anybody's interested in looking for that, you can see the coordinates up in the top corner. If you want to go back and pause the video when I go to those diamonds, then you can see, just be aware that in December they will be releasing a new update, as I said, and then they will be going full 1.0 in the spring, and that may be more updates. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, there's another piece of diamond that I missed. Okay, good. Now let's see. Oops, sorry about that. Let's see here. Ooh, whoa, wow. Holy moly, look at that. 110 diamond. That's insanitory. That's awesome. Crab monster. Let's just go this way. Ooh, diamond. I'm taking... Okay, diamond right here. Let's grab this last little bit of diamond. This is what we want. And then, of course, we need to also go to Zer and set up... Is that more? Wow, there's a lot of diamond here. Hokey jamokies, but I'm not going to pass it up. I know that... So, something to do with this game is every time that you come back in, everything will respawn. So these nodes and everything will respawn, and that's good. Okay. Let me see if I can find my ship again, because I ran from over here, I want to say. Parked my ship, and I kind of ran over to where these are. I just got to refine my ship. Now, I will know that I'm not down in those areas like these right here, because those guys drop a long ways down, so I know I wasn't in there. Now, I don't know what I did with my ship, but I parked it here somewhere. I am going to look for my ship. I'll be back to you guys here as soon as I find it, and we're probably going to set up a base probably out in these rocks, because they're going to be easier to find for one thing, and hopefully in the dark we'll be able to kind of maybe see it. And if we have lights, we'll be able to see it also. And I'm going to look for my ship, and I'll be back with you guys then. Found my ship, finally. Getting a little panicked there. I did find 2 more diamond nodes, and I also killed a couple of snubs, so the ice snubs. So maybe hopefully we can get our combat points up so we can buy some stuff. We still have some more stuff to open. We have a lot more stuff to build, and once that point comes, I don't know what we're going to do after that, but we will see, because I do want to probably build a base on Zer, as I said, and then we kind of have bases on all the 3 planets or whatever. Losing your ship, it kind of gives you a panicky feeling. At least it gives me a panicky feeling. But I have 150, 200, 250, 264 diamond. That's awesome. That's way more diamond than I thought I would find, to be honest, because I didn't know if it was actually here. I've heard it was, but hearing it is and then actually finding it is one thing, but you know, you actually have to find it before you can say you know that it's there. So that was actually a really awesome find. Those, I'm gonna assume these guys are as hard as the ones on the lava planets, even though I don't know, because I've seen about them, but I have never actually tried to take anything on like that. But the ice snubs were actually difficult, but not impossible. But I know the crab monsters are way, way, way harder. Alright. This is a fairly good place. I'm going to see if I can find another place that's maybe close to this, but not quite as dangerous, and maybe by where like the lava is, so we can maybe stay a little warm. And let's go and see what we can find out. As I said, I've been trying to fly this thing so I get more used to it. Okay, it looks like we're on the edge of nowhere. But this is where the diamond is, and well, actually we do have enough diamond for right now, so I do know that we're going to be okay. And we can build anything that we want to. Especially with that insane amount of diamond. Looks like probably want to come over here again if that's where I really want to go, is to that lava area, because that's where the nickel was. Uh-oh. That rock disappeared that I was seeing. Okay, this looks like it's going to be the edge of the map, or at least down on the outskirts. That's the rock that I was seeing. Alright, this is where it should be the lava. Guess I was seeing it, I just thought I wasn't seeing it. Alright. Looks like, actually this looks like another really good area to build in. As long as we can find some of these rocks, I think we'll be okay. These big rocks here are going to make it a lot easier to see. That's why I'm thinking of doing these. That didn't work. Really am having a hard time trying to figure out where I'm gonna go, just because there is. I like this thing. It's like a Harrier, you know. It has a lift up thruster, but it also flies like a jet, you know. Even though I know it's not a plane, it still kind of reminds me of a plane. Alright, I think maybe I will gather some resources, and I'm thinking we'll probably come back to Aziel after a bit, and we're going to try to see if we can set up a base here, because I do want to... I'll never find that plateau. Are you kidding me? The only way I'd find that plateau is if I knew where the exact coordinates were, and that could be a problem. I'd have to write everything down, and I might not remember that. Alright, I am probably gonna head back to Proteus 2, and we're gonna see if I can show you guys how to find that Czernium. And we can always come back to Aziel. This is not a big deal. I'm going to try to go to Proteus 2. And we're going to find those asteroids. And we're going to mine those asteroids, and then we will probably be ending the episode. Be right back. Alright, I wasn't able to find Proteus 2 from Aziel, so I had to go to Xur, and I found that, and then I went to Aziel, Proteus 2 from Xur, and so apparently that's the only way to kind of get back home, because I was not able to find Proteus 2. Once I got back here to Proteus 2, I was in this asteroid field, and as you can see before me, here's the Czernium. And I wanted to show you guys this before we end the episode. Yeah, I want to get fairly close. This is where we need the oxygen, as I said in my last episode. Now, once you're stopped, you don't have to land on the asteroid. You just stop, and then you press F, and you get out. Now, this is the part that I wanted to show you guys. When you're flying toward it, you're just going to go straight toward it, or you're going to go to the left or the right, depending on if you're pressing A or D, and you press S, and you don't go down, you actually go backwards. Spacebar takes you up, but I didn't know how to get down. I was looking down, but not going down. Well, if you press the left control, you go down. And I had seen that, but I kind of forgot all about it, and then I was... flying around, like I said, learning the learning how to fly the ship, and came out here, and I wanted to try to see if there's a better way to get Czernium, and there is. You just have to be smarter than the controls are. And so that's how I did that. And now you can see I'm going down, because you can see that's going up to me, so that's good. And let's go ahead and get this Czernium, because we're going to need quite a bit of it. I don't know how much we're exactly going to need, but we're going to need a fair amount. And what I'm going to do is probably put the oxygen tanks on me. Remember? Okay, there's a spaceship. Or on my hotbar is what I mean. Let's go to EF2 and let's just drop those down onto there. And then we can use those. Alright, now that's on 4. Okay, that's good. And we'll fly around and let's see if we can find a little bit more Czernium. I did see some S goes backwards, as I said. Let's see if we can find some more Czernium. There's some Czernium, so I want to go down. I figured there was a way to do it. I just wasn't 100% sure on how to do it. Of course, W goes forward. So you can do the down and forward motion if you press the left control and the W. And let's go down here and let's get some more Czernium. And then we're going to go back to Proteus 2 and I'll land the ship and I'll do all that off camera. You guys have seen me do that a couple times, so you don't really need to be watching me do that again. But I do want to dump off a little bit of the diamond there and maybe a little bit of tungsten. And I'm going to take some. I don't need to take a lot with me because there's going to be plenty on that planet. Aziel, and we will have that. Now this thing's going to break here pretty soon. You don't fly very fast out here, I'll tell you what. Know where your spaceship is, know where all of your stuff is, because if you lose it, like I said, it's a long walk home, and I don't think you can fly into the planet from your spaceship, your spacesuit, just because of, you know, the fire that you see going into the planet's atmosphere. Go down a little bit, and let's get this Czernium. I do want to leave, like I said, some diamond on my base. That way I have some more, just because if I want to build a lot of things, I can. Alright. How much Czernium do we have? We actually have... Well, we have 36. Maybe not a lot, but like I said, I don't know how much we actually do need. I just need to start building stuff and see, and then we can go from there. Okay, good. And let's just go and wear this one out, and then we can make another one. Actually, we can repair this at our bay. I forget that. I think we can repair it in our repair table, but I'm not 100% sure of that. So we're gonna have to go and actually test that. We'll probably test that in the next video, see if that actually does, and if it does, then that's good. Nice thing is, I don't think there's any monsters out here to attack us when we're harvesting resources, and that's good too. Alright guys, and I am going to go and press E to take your weapon out or back in, and I am going to actually get back in the ship, and I'm going to go down and I'm going to land, and I'm going to put some stuff away. In the next episode, we will look at definitely trying to set up a base on one or both planets. I may just go to the planet on this next time, and then we will start from there, and I'll build a base, and you guys can see that. And not that you guys have to see that, but if you want to see that, you can, and then we can figure out what we're gonna do from there, and maybe, you know, have some good places to go. There is a lot of Czernium out here, and like I said, it will always respawn every time, so you don't need to worry about not having Czernium. Alright everybody, I just landed, just got out, ran over here, and we made it back safely. I actually landed fairly close to there, and we are back home. And you guys got to see me go to Aziel. Well, we went to Aziel, and we got a lot of stuff done. We're going to build the furnace there, and we are going to build probably like habitats and the barracks and, you know, all this stuff along with other things, and we're gonna get ourselves a pretty good base going there, and we're also gonna do the same thing on Xur, and we're gonna fight some creatures, and we'll learn how to play this game a little bit better and try to get better at what we're doing. And we will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I have a whole lot of stuff to put away. I have a lot of stuff on me. I got all that diamond, and I'm going to take some of it with me, but maybe not everything, and we will go over some more stuff. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Welcome to the new subscribers. Hope you guys are enjoying the channel, and we will talk to you guys next time. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.